I was supposed to vlog at the high school, but that quickly didn't happen. Right away, I was in the car. Before you know it, I'm at the school, and I got as busy as a bee. And everything just escalated in craziness from there. And in other words, I didn't have free hands because I accidentally brought something I was not supposed to. So guys, sorry to disappoint you about today's episode that we did not see because of, well, you guys saw at the beginning. So let's get right into here. We're going to be facing off HMS Nelson with the Iowa, and then we'll do vice versa and just see how this turns out. And halfway through this battle, I'm just going to speed through this because it kind of gets a bit lengthy, as this video is already at 6 minutes and my Wi-Fi is not too fast here, and that might take a bit of my time that I don't have. Okay, so here's Iowa. As you can see here, we both take hits pretty early into the battle, but Iowa does draw the blood the most here. And over a course of the battle, HMS Nelson will show off its stability and how well it does stay upright in the battle. There will be a point in the battle where it just is on its side, completely 90 degrees, and it's still floating on top of the water. But I did not do a very smart strategical move here, as I kept veering away from Iowa, and I didn't have all my guns shooting at him. And then the way he damaged me, I would tilt to the right, and it would be very hard to turn right and get all my guns to be able to fire against USS Iowa. But then I'll just show you a speed part of this. Okay guys, so here's where the HMS Nelson really starts to take on its stability role in the battle. As you can see here, the guns are completely maxed out in angle upwarding, and so the Nelson is tipping to the on its side, and here it's just perfectly on its side, still floating, but it does not have any advantage like this. And over time, it does barrel over and drop the hammer on itself, as you will see in any hit now. Like that hit right there. Okay guys, I'm back here. We're going to go ahead and hit Nelson up with our main guns, try to turn it to port. I want to kind of stay close together so we can really use all our guns that we have on board all the ships. As you can see here, now HMS Nelson is starting to win this battle already. And it's just the user error that is really changing the battle here. So you can't really base these videos off the power of each ship. It mostly relies on the stats. But here I'm going to do an interesting maneuver where we will just take on them side by side like an old vintage ship fight back in like the 1700s when they just used the cannons. And as you can see, we still have all our guns, and HMS Nelson is crippling slowly, and I can tell it's already starting to tip over. It doesn't have enough guns, or good enough guns, to take on USS Iowa. So USS Iowa is the big dog on this battle, guys. So now you know who would come on top if you did first off these two ships, mighty ships, and it is USS Iowa, guys. So remember to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Griffbolt. Like this video, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you tomorrow, guys.